Yo guys, what is up? It is your boy Reach here, bringing you guys a commentary today. And this commentary will be about the worst luck ever. I mean, the worst luck ever. As you guys may know, I turned 16 about 6 months ago, roughly. And that means it's time to go get your permit, or license. And I passed the class with a very, very high percentage, you know, one of the top of my class and stuff like that. And I went through all my 5 months and stuff like that, and I'm like 2 weeks off of my final like 6 months where I can drive by myself from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and stuff like that. So it's time to start looking for cars, you know. I was online looking for cars, and I finally find the one that I actually want. That like has no dents, has four-wheel drive, like all the specs that I would want in a car. And it was a little out of my price range, so I needed my parents to help, stuff like that. So I talked my mom into agreeing on looking at the car for me. And so we go to the dealership, we look at the car, all the specs and stuff were just as they said on the description and stuff like that, and we ended up buying the car. We had the car for about 3-4 days and needed to go take it to inspection to go get tags. You know, those 3-4 days I had it, I was taking it to school and back, you know, work, stuff like that. But when we went to go take it to inspection on the last day, we realized that the check engine light was on, which would concern any new car owner, you know. And we couldn't get it past we failed inspection because of it, and we were concerned. So we called the car dealership and stuff like that, and they agreed to take a look at it, and we figured out that it was the catalytic converter, which you cannot pass inspection with if it needs to be replaced. So we ended up taking it back, and they fixed it for very, very cheap, and we were happy. You know, I mean, we got it back like a week later, but they also called us and were like, your check engine light is still on, we're going to need to take it back in the next 2 days, you know, just to fix the rest of it, like the O2 sensors were bad. So we ended up getting the car back about a week later, and we had to give it back on that Sunday. Like, we got it back on Friday, we had it for Saturday, and then we had to give it back to Sunday to go get the O2 sensors fixed. So while I had the car, I was on Saturday I was home alone like all day basically. So my friend called me up and he was like, "Yo, do you want to chill and stuff like that?" And I was like, now that I can drive by myself, you know, I was like, yeah, of course. So I go to his house, and I ended up having to watch my little brother later that day. So at like 8:30, 9 o'clock-ish, I had to go home. On my way home, you know, I had the music playing on my way home, chilling, stuff like that. And believe it or not, I go to change the radio. I look away from the room 1 second, and I hit a mailbox. Yes, the stupidest thing you could ever do is hit a mailbox. You know, going under the speed limit and everything. Then I had to go take it back and go the O2 sensors back, and now I'm with a junker car, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I'm talking about the worst luck ever. So yeah guys, that will wrap up the video today. Sorry for being a little bit short. Please leave a like and comment if you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more uploads on this channel. Thank you guys, and peace out.